Everybody, back with another Luigi's Mansion tournament race. Got a goodie for y'all today. We got Mr. Jovin versus Zircon. This is winner semis. Should be a good match. I am one of your commentators, HD Lax.
I'm also here. I'm Vark.
Perfect.
Just chilling out, watching some Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, I'm excited. We haven't commentated together this year.
We haven't. I've only commentated with Jovin, so now instead I'm going to be talking about Jovin.
Yeah. He's got to be involved in some way. It's the only that's the only way Vark can do it. Anyways, yeah, we got a good match here today. We have Jovin with a PB of 55.35, that is second place, and Zircon with a time of 56.50, that is 8th place. He got that time about 3 years ago. He's sort of taken a break from the game, but he's recently come back. So Zircon's definitely the underdog in this situation, but he was also the underdog last round too when he beat Blue Hits, so definitely don't underestimate him. He could surprise us here. So I have faith that this will be a good match. And they're off.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, I know Zircon kind of surprised us last round. I think he finished within like 30 seconds of his PB. Like I said, he's got a 56.50 and he finished with a 57.20 something. Yeah,
and I was actually watching him stream, I think the day before, and he was getting 58s. And then he pulled the 57 out during the race, so that was pretty clutch.
Yeah, I also noticed he's been averaging a lot of 58s, so he definitely caught us by surprise on that one. Definitely don't underestimate him. He's more than capable of walking away with this dub. Maybe give Jovin a run for his money, but we shall see. And I take it they both did map glitch. Of course. It's a rookie mistake. These guys aren't rookies. They are hardcore professionals.
Yeah, they all just leave their game on. They never need to set it up again.
Let's see how these doubles treat these guys. Damn, perfect. Can't ask for much better than that. They're within half a second of each other right now, but Area 1's by far the most linear area of the game. It's pretty straightforward, no RNG to it whatsoever. But as we get later in the run and boos start becoming a factor, then that could easily change. I'm also curious if Zircon's going to go for some of those wacky strats that he's started implementing in his attempts. I know he went for grabless washroom double in his race against Blue Hits, and Blue Hits did as well, and surprisingly they both got it. I don't know how that's a consistent strat, but they've mastered it.
Zircon also goes for the crazy armory room strat.
Yeah, he does. He does a lot of weird strats that just blow my mind. And they seem way too risky to go for the amount of time that they save, because it's not much at all, but he's mastered them.
Yeah, the armory room looks like really complicated. You're just kind of all over the place.
Yeah. Wow, they're like frame synced right now. Close to it. This is what you like to see here on SpeedGaming 3.
Technically, isn't Jovin ahead because he has no pearls?
You're right. If he can get rid of those coins, he'll have low percent. And he can skip the money counter at the end of the area. But we'll also see if if they both get Laser Crusader, or maybe someone can capitalize from the mistake of someone, assuming they get a slow activation.
Jovin's was a little bit faster.
Yeah. But they both get it no problem. Zircon's was a little slower, but hey, he still gets it.
You know, I actually just learned this earlier today, and I immediately got a gold.
Yeah, I was lurking in your stream. You got another 51. So that was like barely a gold, but still a gold.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a 51 in years, so it was kind of funny just learning that trick and getting an easy second and a half.
Exactly. That trick's powerful, man. It's Area 1's so optimized, and that's just a free second and a half right there. It's such an easy trick, too.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well go for everything. There are a lot of harder strats than that.
Definitely. Like, Astral Triple. Who goes for that? Certainly not me. So they both went for the damage boost on Chauncey there to expedite his bouncing cycle, as well as to lose coins. Since this is no out of bounds, we don't need money, so it's faster to just lose the coins. And they are intentionally going to take damage from the rocking horse there, store their invincibility frames.
Range setup there.
Yeah. It's going to cost him.
Yep. Yeah, I think he's about 5 or 6 seconds behind.
Yeah. Nothing he can't make up later. Early release is a factor, as well as 6-piece. Because I'm assuming they both do 6-piece. I know Jovin does. I'm not too familiar with any of the strats Zircon goes for, because they're just so out there. He has to. If he does grabless bathroom double, he goes for 6-piece. So Jovin's going to be capitalizing on that low percent he had by skipping the money counter there. It's going to save him a second over Zircon. Jovin gonna opt for the grab, and Zircon is gonna do his thing. Wow.
Man, looking like a TAS.
I think we have to give him the win just based on that. Thanks for coming out, folks.
Already setting up for the 6th.
Beautiful. Let's see if Zircon can replicate that.
Looks like he got it.
Perfect. Alright, let's see who gets ER. Jovin is going to get it. Zircon isn't. That's really unfortunate for Zircon, because that's going to set him back an additional 10 seconds. I feel like had Zircon gotten it and Jovin didn't, that would have evened the playing field a little bit, because Jovin was already like 7 seconds ahead. That is unfortunate for Zircon.
Are they grabbing that bucket there to get a shroom out early? If that...
Yeah, so most runners will knock on the bucket in case there's a poisonous mushroom in there, because it's easier to avoid while you're in the center of the room rather than when you're going for the poster, because that mushroom can just easily corner you. And oftentimes, if you spawn it when doing poster skip, it'll hit you. So it's just easier.
When you spawn it there, you can't really... You're just at the mercy of where the poison mushroom goes.
You just have to let it happen. Alright. Well, as we move into the booze, Zircon has a little bit of ground to make up here. He's about 16, 17 seconds behind Jovin, so hopefully he can get some good luck here. Jovin is going to hope for the same thing so he can continue his commanding lead. He's going to get the tech skip. Very nice.
Alright, not too bad.
Zircon also has a lump. Oh.
Nothing's going right for Zircon.
Yeah, that's terrible. That sucks too, because really the only thing that was his fault so far was missing that second ball catch on Chauncey. Everything else is just totally RNG related. Sub 11:30 mirror warp for Jovin. That is... wow, that's impressive for a race. And just in general, I'd happily take that time.
I don't think I've ever gotten that.
One day. Once you get 57, it's going to be the easiest and quickest 56 grind of your life.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know if you noticed, but Jovin actually attempted boo double there. He just didn't get the luck for it.
He probably feels really consistent for it.
Yeah, he goes for it every run, no matter the pace. But just the fact that he would go for it in a race, he's got to feel very confident in his ability to get it. Man, this is not good for Zircon. Oh no.
Yeah, these boos are not being nice to him, and to just add on to it, they're being pretty nice to Jovin.
Yeah. That strat's cool right there. I like that. I just recently started going for that. Use the C stick to catch the ghost, so the ghost is sandwiched between Luigi and the wall, so you get a quicker suck-up animation that way. That strat was also found by Zircon, I believe.
Alright, grabbing the medallion, sub 14.
Impressive.
Pretty nutty.
Man, painting. You found him pretty quickly, but just getting painting RNG in this room is not good.
I think Jovin got the painting too.
Yeah. Oh, is he gonna touch this? Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He got that thing you and I were talking about yesterday.
Yeah, he's going for the swag strat.
Another little neat optimization right there. When lighting those candles, you go inside of the pillars, and that way you can get a faster butler cycle. Jovin bonking the butler for good luck. Oh, Zircon. How's he gonna back this up? He's not.
Ouch. He's gonna have to leave immediately.
Yeah, he's gonna have to leave that chest. Jovin's hidden room strat is pretty insane. Just when I look at it visually, it looks really risky, but he gets it so consistently. I don't know how he does it. If I did it, I'd get shafted by the bats every time. He was so fast, the boost switched. I can't say I've ever had laundry boost switch.
Both runners are doing everything so fast I can't commentate. It's too much going on. It is a pretty dense section right here. And both of them got the tech skip. Nice.
Kinda surprised Zircon made that work with how low that boo was.
So I'm watching their times, and it looks like Zircon is about 35 seconds behind.
35 seconds. Yeah, there really isn't too many mistakes that Jovin could make in the rest of Area 2 for Zircon to catch up, but we'll see what Area 3 has to say about that. In my opinion, the hardest area and the most RNG heavy.
Yeah, I mean, Area 2 is so dense with boo luck, whereas Area 3 has lots of boo luck too, and people don't really talk about that.
Yeah.
It's definitely a harder execution area than Area 2.
Definitely, and there are certain parts of the area that are just completely RNG dependent, like the Area 1 hallway.
Yeah.
Jovin gonna be getting an 1842 water here. 43, excuse me. Very solid time. Looks like the boost switched. He's not in the dishwasher.
I see him practicing that tech skip, even though he can't go for it.
Yeah. That tech skip's so satisfying to pull off. You don't go for that, do you?
No. I went for it once when I was about to pull off the cloth, and then...
And you missed it and realized it's a bad idea.
No, the boost switched, and I was already grabbing the cloth anyway.
I see. Beautiful segment by Jovin there.
It's interesting that Zircon pulls the dog to the bottom left.
I didn't even notice that.
I usually just bring him up to the top left because that's where the doghouse is.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's more consistent going to the bottom left and then trying to get up to the doghouse at the end.
I don't know, I feel like it would be similar to top left Neville versus bottom left. Where top left would be faster because you're closer to the chest, or in this case the doghouse.
Yeah.
Plus the hitbox on that thing's so massive, it's literally impossible to miss it.
Until you miss it that one time.
Yeah.
And you
We don't talk about that.
It's like when you say you're 100% consistent at Moonshot, and then there's that one run that you missed it.
My Moonshot consistency is like 50-50, but not gonna go into detail.
Closes his eyes.
I go for 360 Moonshots. A little too much. I like to live like Larry.
Alright, they're both going into Area 3. We'll pretend like they have a clean slate, and Zircon isn't like 30 seconds behind.
Yeah, so we're gonna instead give Jovin a 30-second penalty. Because he's playing too well. He needs to be stopped. So Jovin, if Zircon finishes within 30 seconds of you, you lose.
The penalty of being well, I guess he's not the record holder right now, but, you know, that top two, he needs to be nerfed.
There he is. Mickey Mouse.
He looks just like I remember him.
Yeah, I saw that guy at Universal. Or Disney World, wherever he is.
Six Flags.
Six Flags Magic Mountain.
We need to make a mod that all it does is it just randomizes who is in the painting.
Oh, I'd love that.
Sometimes it's Mario, sometimes it's Mickey Mouse, you know?
Yeah. And then you get the rare cameo featuring Goofy. Ooh.
It's off the cloth.
Ooh.
Oh.
That is really gonna cost him.
I mean, he can afford it.
Yeah. He's got a lot of leeway right now. Looks like Boo's
found the other one.
Yeah,
too.
this Boo's gonna switch. Hopefully it doesn't switch into a spot that's gonna lose him a lot of time, and it looks like it did.
He doesn't know where it is, at least.
Yeah.
That's not fun. And it's on the left
worst
side.
spot. Who could have predicted it? He's gonna set up tech skip again.
Ooh,
oh wow,
that is so sick.
But these double cackles, man.
That's
I cannot
nice.
believe he made that work.
I mean, it took him way too long to find that
Yeah.
Boo, but it's a nice tech skip.
Negated some of the time loss.
Zircon just immediately going to that
He knew.
spot.
He knew.
It's like, I see how my Boo luck is going right now. It's totally going to be on the left side.
The reoccurring trend. But all in all, he did do that room a lot better than Jovin, so he's gonna make up some ground there. Still probably like 20 or so seconds behind, but
Definitely. I don't think Jovin's time loss was that crazy.
yeah.
But I mean, that was like the one spot that you could tell was a potential time save.
Right.
Jovin's he's executing pretty solidly up until that point.
He's also gonna get left side Boo RNG in Nana's room. Oh man. Saves it. It's calculated, he just wanted him closer to the door.
Zircon also looking for left side.
He may get it. No.
Since coming back to this game, I've seen it in the left side once ever. I'm a right side boy for sure.
Oh, definitely. It's weird. I find, because I only suck Nana up on left side in Hundo, and that's because I'll leave the pearls, catch the Boo, grab the key, and get the pearls on the way out the door. And typically, when I suck her up on the left side in Hundo, he's usually there half the time. But
You're just manipulating the luck with
I guess so.
with all those pearls you're picking up. Nice, that's really good luck.
Beautiful. See if either of these guys are gonna go for the 360 no scope.
Doesn't lose time at all.
Definitely. Ooh. Just a pixel or two to the right.
He's just flexing. Still very solidly in the lead for now.
For sure.
But I mean, that hallway coming up, the Area 1 revisit.
Yep. Sometimes it can go so bad it'll make a grown man cry.
Totally didn't happen to me last night.
Yeah. Zircon having a little bit of trouble picking up the star there, but he does get it. Impressive.
Alright, not too bad. Found that quick.
Like he is gonna get the animation skip. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, that was a little close.
Oh, Zircon. Him and his grabless strats. This man amazes me.
I gotta pay attention to how the luck goes here in Area
Yes.
1 Revisit, because these boos can change a lot of the time difference between these two.
As well as long text, as you see there, Van Gore text. That seems to be
Yeah.
a reoccurring thing in this hallway, in particular.
We'll see if either of them go for twin double. I
I know
both of them
Jovin will.
do it.
Yeah. I think they will.
I would assume that Jovin is just going for any strat that he would do, you know,
Yeah.
record pace run.
I mean, yeah, he attempted boo double. he just put his whole run on the line there.
That is true. Yep, he's setting up for it.
Ooh. Okay. Decent backup. Having a little bit of trouble activating the boo, but he gets him.
I like that. He like pulled out the fire for a second so he didn't grab onto the pearl.
I think Zircon's actually opting for singles.
He almost got smacked there.
I'm pretty sure he did set it up, because he did get the one on the plane first. But I think he just missed his setup.
Is the boo in there? Nice. That was a little faster with the boo, but he didn't go for the double. Or he didn't get the double. But I don't know, because Jovin didn't get a perfect double because he got hit.
Yeah, Jovin's also kind of getting shafted by the CGAD text. That's 2 Van Gore texts. I think Zircon's... he's making up some ground. Yeah.
Wow!
Oh, man.
The cloth tech skip in the run.
This race just got a lot closer.
I wasn't paying attention. Did he get long text in that?
Yeah, he did.
Ooh.
It wasn't Van
This
Gore
room
text,
flags a
but it was
decent
long.
amount.
Yeah, so... missing that tech skip is quite a bit of time loss. So typically a Van Gore text will take about 5 seconds to scroll, but in that room it could take about 8. just with how laggy it is.
Yes, it seems like shaking the bed is what causes most of that lag.
Pretty sure the lag's
funny how that works, because like the cabinet and the bed are on the left side, so they're the ideal locations, but they also lag the game a decent amount.
And not only that, but there's also that room in particular has another room loaded in as well.
Oh, right, the room behind
Yeah, the balcony.
Is the boneyard also technically loaded, or no?
I don't think so. Well, maybe, because you can see it in the background.
Yeah, like, it's visually loaded. I just don't know if, like, the collision is loaded until you drop into it.
Yeah, because you can see it from the area where you catch Spooky as well, but I'm not sure if the collision loads in when you go through the doghouse or if it's already loaded.
Let's see what they get here. Jovin not having the best boo luck at all in this second half of Area 3.
That is what that's what that Area 1 hallway can do to you. It's not fun.
Is Zircon, I mean, he's still behind, but it's the 35 seconds that we said at Melody Room is definitely not there anymore.
Yeah, he's slowly but surely bringing this back. It's a lot closer than it was.
Let's see, he entered that Area 3 floor at like 3606. Zircon is going to be entering at 20... Yeah, he's only like 10 seconds behind, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, 20.
18 to be exact.
Yeah.
So he shaved off about half of his time loss.
Yeah, he held it together, for sure.
Ooh. He went for the manip, got the slow suck-up animations. Didn't work out for him.
Well, Zircon can maybe make up some ground here if he does it right.
Zircon not going for the manip. But he does spawn a mushroom.
And he still saved time by just going for the normal strat.
Do you notice a trend in this room where if you catch that last ghost by the chair, you'll always get the decoy in the chair, but if you get him near the boxes, the decoy will be in the boxes and the boo will be in the chair. Happens every time. You can never get it right.
You mean that it's always second try?
Yeah.
I actually feel that way a lot about Clairvoya. Clairvoya's room seems second try almost every time to me.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. It's a weird one because it feels like a lot of times it is second try, but it's a really small room and you can quickly recover. Usually I just go for boxes because I don't really feel like there is a spot that it usually is in, so I think it's better to go for the 2/3 chance over the 1/3.
I'm not sure what the boo values are in that room, but I know each object that a boo can hide in has a specific value, and the higher the value, the higher the chance is of the boo being there.
I didn't know that, but I'm not surprised in the slightest, considering multiple runners have come to their own conclusion that like certain spots always have one of the locations.
Yeah. It's like Parlor, for example. He is under the tablecloth, what, like 60% of the time?
Or at least there's a lump at the very least.
Or feels like.
But you know, like the piano and the top right of Melody's room.
Right.
Usually the cabinet, but the piano is also pretty high. I don't know what the values are at all. I didn't know that was a thing, but
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, Weird Boo figured that one out when he made Gadwarp. I haven't taken a look at the document that says what each value is for each room, but I know that they exist.
Alright, on to the final area.
Here we go.
So Area 4 is probably the most difficult execution-wise. But Jovin's been doing pretty well execution-wise. So this might be a little difficult for Zircon to make up ground here.
Yeah. But things could get very interesting very quickly. We could see Jovin further his lead, or we could see Zircon take over, because Grimly, RNG is a factor, and if one of them misses Breaker Boo.
Yeah, I mean, any time loss is going to be pretty big, probably, in this area, with all the potential missed one cycles.
For sure, so that could definitely set the tone for what's to come. We will just see what happens.
I want to see Zircon go for the armory room strat, though. Does Jovin go for it? I don't think he does.
That's the 5-piece, right?
Yeah.
He does go for it.
Really?
To my knowledge, Zircon, Pablo...
Jovin's PB and it didn't do it.
Well, he might not have done it in that just because he was on record pace.
Uh-huh.
But he does go for it. Jovin having a little bit of trouble scanning the mirror.
Jovin's not an FPS shooter kind of guy.
No. Zircon, on the other hand, he definitely plays CSGO.
Alright, not too bad. Zircon going around the table.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
That's the mean Grimly. Losing a few seconds there. And then an extra second on that parlor movement.
Well, hey, we'll see what Breaker Boo has to say about things. This could shape how the rest of the area goes for these guys. Got a boo swap for Jovin. It's like he's gonna get a top barrel, so free charge. Gets the bonk. Yeah, this should be an easy one cycle for Jovin. Very nice. Zircon also gonna get a charge, but rather than doing drag strat, Zircon goes for nevermind.
Oh, he got bonked. That's so rough.
what I was gonna say is, Zircon does another strat there. He goes for wall strat, so rather than dragging the boo back to the other side of the room, he instead just drags him back towards the wall. Dang. Things are, just kind of falling apart for these guys.
I think Cellar Boo across all discs right now, they're cursing everyone's disc.
They are.
I've been missing Cellar Boo every single run somehow.
Hey, I know I got my current no out of bounds PV back in December, but I lost Cellar Boo in that PV.
Something's up.
Yeah.
I've never had trouble ever since R pumping. I feel like Cellar Boo has been free. Zircon spending some extra time checking. It's gonna cost him even more.
Really gonna cost him.
We got some even footing. Actually, no, we don't have even footing.
Yeah.
Because Cellar Boo is not as bad.
Yeah, I feel like that definitely.
I was gonna say Zircon is at the bottom of the mansion, while
at
the top.
Even so, that hurts Zircon a lot more because he has to clear pipe room. But with Jovin, that boo could either be back in cellar or in western room. Both rooms, he's gonna go through and have to clear.
When would you say it's not even worth going for pipe room? Like, is it only worth not going for pipe room if you never even
if
like,
you didn't do any damage to him, if you didn't do hardly any damage to him, like I'd say if he's above 150, I wouldn't go for it. I'd just get Van Gorbu.
Well, he's at 160.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Ooh, dropped that double. They split up. Let's see if Zircon can get that. It would be really nice if Zircon can get a good clockwork here.
I agree. Let's hope for a solid double. Looking pretty good.
What is this strat by Jovin?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Sometimes when I watch Jovin, I'm not sure if he's going for some big brain play or if it's actually a mistake because I'm so outdated.
Zircon gets the 1-2 KO by the Shy Guy, but he brushes it off.
Ooh, he got a kind of a random fireball there.
Yeah. Okay, he's good.
All right, here he goes.
Yep, he's going for it. Oh.
Okay. Good recovery.
Okay, interesting.
He's having to make a lot of backups here. All right.
So what was supposed to be a 5-piece there turned into a 3-piece.
He did a lot of extra burning.
He got cucked out of 2 chicken nuggets.
But I mean, he didn't lose anything, so that was really good for how he handled that. He wants to not have to redo that cellar boo, so he's just gonna mirror warp out of here.
Yep.
And Zircon. Looks like Zircon did a little bit better there. Nice.
Oh.
Okay, this is actually huge for Zircon.
Go right, not right. I was about to say go right, but okay, never mind.
Well, hold on. Are you rooting against
No. I meant don't go right. Oh,
wow,
man.
they both were,
They're both playing with fire here.
I think he's gonna... Oh no, he's gonna go for Pipe Room, I guess.
Okay.
I always just, I don't know, I hate having to walk over, it's like a walk of shame over to that mirror. I thought he was just gonna save warp.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna pull it off, do it when the room's dark and you're already over there.
Yeah. It is a little risky, because if you do lose the boo, then when you come back into the
you have to do what Jovin did.
Yeah, it's... the poster's gonna be there again. You know, Jovin's still holding on to this lead. He
is.
Still definitely in his favor, since he is linearly ahead, and he also has the better boo to have. But, you know...
Yeah, if you're gonna miss one of those two, definitely want it to be Cellar. But hey, this could also be seen as a blessing in disguise for Zircon. If he loses Weston Boo up here, room's already lit.
I don't think that he can afford that at this point, though.
No.
Oh.
Oh, man. Not again. Oh, no.
Come on, Zircon, no.
Oh. That sucks.
Yeah, I don't even know what Zircon... I don't even know what Zircon can do. Should he just go for Van Gore? Like,
I think at this point I'd go for Breaker. Because Weston Boo takes 30 seconds to capture, and I don't think you'd quite waste 30 seconds going for Breaker.
For Breaker, even though it's in Breaker Room?
Yeah, I think I would go for that over Van Gore Boo. It's close in time, but I think Breaker would be just a tad bit faster.
That shelf. Gotta love the shelves in this room. I don't know why they're even there. Yeah, this is unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, Jovin's probably going to walk away with this one. He would need to make a very detrimental mistake like Crown.
Don't make the viewers leave just yet. We need to milk the content.
You know what? You're right. Don't listen to me.
This is hella close.
Yeah. Anything can happen.
Jovin's only at the top of the mansion. How long does it take to even go from the basement all the way up to Van Gore? That's a long time.
Probably, like, close to 40 seconds.
That's what I was thinking. 5250 was around when he exited the basement.
Yeah, let's count.
Jovin shouldn't have too much of a problem with these triples.
Yeah. He's done this thousands of times. Even if you do it thousands of times, sometimes you have a little slip up.
That's
happens.
A pretty risky triple strat. Those grabbers can be tough. Oh, he went for the suck.
Uh-oh. He saves it.
I just realized that we weren't paying attention to how long it takes to get to Vanguard.
I think he entered at like 53:36. Vanguard's room.
Okay, yeah, then that is about 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright, all Jovin has to do is get a 1-cycle King Boo, and if he doesn't, we're DQing him.
Yep. You got a lot on the line here, buddy. Don't disappoint.
These runners are fairly close. The Area 3, the difference was very, very close, but unfortunately, Zircon had a few bumps in Area 4. But overall, he kept it interesting for sure. Mario!
So if he does get the 1 cycle, he should finish with a 57.2x. Pretty decent race time. I know he's kind of been struggling with his 1 cycle consistency a little bit, but maybe he'll pull it out in the race here. For all of his adoring fans.
Hopefully, I mean, I would assume he's going for it, but I hope he does. He can very much afford to do it.
I'm not sure if Zircon goes for it, actually.
I would assume he knows how to do it, at least.
Yeah, he's probably done it. I do believe.
Just tossing that ball aside.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Jovin is unfortunately DQ'd from the tournament.
Yep. Sorry, Jovin. Zircon, congratulations. Alright.
You got rid of the other ball with that ball. He's insane. He shoots that ball so fast.
Yeah, he did shoot it a little fast there.
Yeah.
So the reason that happened is because he shot it so fast.
I didn't really even know that you can shoot it as early as he did on the first cycle, that he couldn't even throw the ball. Ball.
Oh no, Zircon.
Oh, he got burned. Unfortunately, there is enough time to grab that ball and shoot it at his face, but...
Yeah.
Burned. All right. 57-57, even with that.
GG's Jovin. If you would like, feel free to come in for an interview. We would be happy to have you.
I'm a little nervous talking to the winner.
Ooh. Yeah, I hear your teeth chattering. Marky's shaking in his boots.
Celebrity. Alright, looking like a low 59 here by Zircon. He's getting bonked by these balls though. It is funny how people can kind of fall apart once your setup is kind of messed up with King Boo.
This is not going well for Zircon.
Nope.
I don't even know what cycle he's on.
I think this is like 4.5.
4.5.
I think he's gonna be on his 4th cycle, but on his 1st cycle, I don't think he even popped the head off.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, as I was saying, it seems like when you kind of mess up your Bowser setup, then it can be a little difficult because he throws balls in different positions.
Oh no. Okay.
All right, he still gets the sub 1. You know, he was able to dilly-dally.
That'd have been a pretty big slap in the face if he got away there.
All right, well, we'll ignore that Bowser fight.
Yeah, that never happened. We will just pretend
overall, pretty close race. Yeah. I enjoyed the race. I hope everyone enjoyed the race as well. Jovin is just checking out these paintings. Beautiful paintings. John Butler.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have to mark the winners here. Congrats, Jovin.
That was your job.
You're right.
Well, anyway, good games to both runners. Love to see people finish out the run.
Yes.
Let's see what's coming up. I'm not sure if they're gonna come on for commentary. Never mind. Jovin's on commentary.
What's up, Jovin? GG.
Thanks.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was a pretty exciting race to watch. You had a pretty commanding lead in Area 2, but you sort of made some mistakes in Area 3, and Zircon managed to bring it back a little bit, but you pulled it out in the end. 57-57.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that?
It was pretty terrible. I can't think of much that went right after Area 2, but I'm at least glad I won.
Yeah, I noticed your luck in Area 3, especially the Area 1 hallway was pretty rough.
It wasn't even the luck I
had at Area 4.
I was more sad about. Well, what did I do? I missed the master bedroom tech skip.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. You got
knocked
double.
over by the twins too, but you still got the double.
Yeah, that was cool. At least I thought that was over, but it still worked. My Boo Losses was really good.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
At Area 3.
I think we were rambling about boo values at the time, so we really didn't even acknowledge it.
No, but both of you got 1 cycles, but yours was a little bit faster than Zircon's.
Yeah.
And then you had a pretty good Grimly, really good Breaker Boo, and then you lost Cellar Boo.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
After I lost Cellar Boo, I just started making a lot of mistakes, like soldiers and.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about what happened on the roof, if you can remember. Like, I think you.
The roof? Oh, you mean like
with the
puncher double? Well, I burned one, and then I was too close to him, so he punched. So they were really far apart. So I just had to wait for the other one to come over. It wasn't really that bad. But and then
for a split second, it looked like you were going for a different strat, and I was confused. And
oh no, I was doing the same old strat I usually do, but I messed it up. Then Armory Boo, I don't even know how I cycled. I guess he double cackled right at the beginning, and I didn't notice. Because I was counting the cackles, and I was thinking, how did he leave?
Yeah, that first cackle, that also trips me up sometimes. They overlap each other, and you don't even acknowledge it. But it happens. You won.
Yeah, I did win. GG Zircon. I mean, the race was pretty close in Area 3. I think we were 18 seconds apart out of Area 3 or something. But
yeah.
And Area 4 kind of.
That was the closest it got.
Yeah, but then Area 4 kind of messed us both up pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a pretty sizable lead in the first 10 minutes of the run.
Yeah, I was cruising there for a bit. I was on a good run.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if Zircon is going to join us for an interview. If you would like Zircon, you're more than welcome. If not, we'll wrap it up here. anyways, in the meantime, let's see what races we got coming up.
Yeah, so with that, it looks like Jovin will be moving on to face the winner of HD and Pablo. Be the first seed versus either the second or third seed, and Zircon will be sitting pretty. He will not have a match for a while. He will be waiting on 2 weeks of like this week and next week to decide who he plays next.
Yeah.
So he's he lost today, but he's still a king in the losers bracket.
That's true. I have no doubt he'll make a pretty good run in losers. So tonight at 10 p.m. EST, so 25 minutes from now, we got Flout versus Boston Brew, commentated by our winner here, Jovin.
That's me.
And then tomorrow at 8:30, we've got Vark versus Mr. Afroman 20.
Commentated by no one. Let's go.
I'll commentate.
And then Saturday at 3 p.m., Pablo versus me, commentated by Big Max and Flauk. But yeah, haven't heard anything from Zircon, so I guess on that note, we will wrap it up. GG's once again, Jovin, Vark, had a blast commentating with you.
Yep, hope to commentate with you again.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. This has been the Luigi's Mansion Tournament, and we'll see you in about 20 minutes for the next match.
Peace.
Peace out.